Hands up.
Yeah, this is going to be on the right-hand part of your screen there. That's going to be after the pit maneuver. It appeared that maybe the car went into reverse. The driver did slow roll just for a bit, and then it appears that he might have put in park. You see the brakes applied, and then he opens up the driver door, stands up, and quickly puts his hands up, which is a great move on his part. And he's going to be at some point in time walked all the way back to those police officers. Again, this is an assault with a deadly weapon on the police officer suspect as part of this pursuit. They had a successful pit maneuver. I'm not exactly sure the cross streets there. Westbound 57, it appears, ended at Victoria and Slauson. Victoria and Slauson is where this is.
It kind of looks like he's having a conversation with officers, some sort of dialogue happening right now because he's getting on top of the hood of his car sitting there. Before that, his hands were up, but then before that, it looked like he was putting his hands together, perhaps pleading with police. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure a lot of yelling is going on right now at the suspect. But this is certainly not what officers want a suspect who's wanted for assault on a police officer to do after a pursuit. They're going to order them to walk backwards as far as they can towards the police cars first, which is often what we see, and then they are ordered to get on the ground, and that's when they're handcuffed. But looks like they're talking out there, making some sort of gestures to the police.
Well, we have kind of seen that behavior before, the police pursuits. The driver, is he on the hood of his car at this point in time?
It seems like it's hard to see from here.
Is he sitting on the hood of his car?
That's what it seems like.
He's sitting on the hood, so I guess he wants the police officers to come to him. And that's not going to happen.
It seems like he's yelling something at them, trying to plead with them or have a conversation with them.
He sure is talking with his hands. You might think he might be pleading his case and maybe doesn't want to go to jail. Oh, if he's going to, officers coming in from both sides, hands up, he's backing up. But there's an alley right there. I think they're ready for him if he decides to run. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to take off. And he's going to be taken down by police very shortly.
And you can see a lot of people out there who've probably been watching this happen.
He fell.
They were making a run for it too, but it looks like they're behind this.
This is crazy.
Hamburger stand or something.
I think he lost his balance, and he's probably somewhere near the curb. And you see police officers telling people to get back. And we just can't, the angle, unfortunately, for our viewers, we just can't get you to the point where we can see what's happening. But we can tell you, I bet you that he is in custody at this point in time, because he went running around the corner, and then the police officers, there had to have been 6 or 7 after him.
And this is certainly, we don't know if these people actually know this person, or they're just yelling things, or they're just in the neighborhood and maybe they caught what happened, but certainly not helping